Yeah, so welcome back. Unfortunately, we had a technical challenge. So back to business. Corona wo se enye na wo dwane afiri mu no. Nigeria for eji corona fa. Wo mo ji corona fa. Binua bi analysis bi. Pese utie.
Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Cyrus and this is Tuntum Network. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Thank you. Now, Ghana is experiencing West Africa from 4 Togo. Zoom in on the numbers coming from Nigeria, particularly because not I hold some majority of immigrants from West Africa to Ghana. Now, the first question I wanted to know for myself was, what is driving these numbers, ladies and gentlemen? What are the stories behind their movements? And I was very interested in this when I was doing my research. Many youths from Nigeria have decided to move out of their country to Ghana. So without further ado, Nigeria as a country is nearly 4 times as big as Ghana, and their population is almost 7 times the population of Ghana's. But in recent years, Nigerians have moved to every corner of Ghana. I mean every corner. From all the way in the Upper East, to the Upper West, to the Savannah, Volta, Western, Ashanti region, and even to Accra. From the very interior villages to the main city centers, Nigerians are found everywhere in Ghana today, ladies and gentlemen. Take, for instance, a town called Zebila, which is in the Upper East region of Ghana. It is a small town which many Ghanaians have no idea where to locate it on a map, but the Nigerians are there. And it's not just their men, but their young women too. So I had to look into why they've decided to move to Ghana in spite of Ghana's limited land size and resources in comparison to theirs. Folks, this is what I found, and it will blow your mind. The third reason will blow your mind, I promise you. Now, reason number 1, electricity availability. This is the most obvious one. But think about it. Everything we do in society from morning to dawn today is one way or the other connected with electricity usage. Charge your phone, watch television, see your way around at night, dressmakers, shops, factories, banks, churches. Everything is connected to the grid, ladies and gentlemen. So the moment lights are taken or the supply is unpredictable, everything is either disorganized. 9 years ago, when Ghana was immersed in total darkness, it was a nightmare and unproductive to the core. Nothing worked and life became frustrating, ladies and gentlemen. This made some people leave the country, but not as much numbers as they are leaving Nigeria. Today, Ghana provides a relatively far better, stable electricity supply and access to the entire country, making it attractive to young men and women coming from Nigeria. So, in as much as this is a major reason Nigerians are emigrating, this in itself isn't the core reason. That would be reason number 3. Now, on to the number 2 reason. Reason number 2 is peace and security. I'll be honest with you folks. If I were a Nigerian, I would leave the country by all means necessary for this one reason alone. When kidnapping becomes a regular occurrence and it's not particularly on the number 1 list of problems to solve, or the government wants to solve and the national security apparatus is implicated in it, this becomes a dangerous condition to endure both for the rich and the poor. But unfortunately, that's what is happening there. When religious extremism is common and national security agencies are sitting aloof, and the federal government is playing politics with it, ladies and gentlemen, that is a crisis. When you need to hire armed bodyguards and police motorcade as a successful man or woman to make your way around on a daily routine, that is problematic, ladies and gentlemen. When armed robbery is orchestrated with impunity and you don't see practical government plans of shutting it down, you should know you could be in danger at any point in time, whether on the road or at the comfort of your home. This is one of the reasons many Nigerian youth and businessmen are moving to Ghana. Ghana's reputation for political and social stability makes it an appealing haven. Ghana offers a Nigerian at this point about to happen. This one reason alone is still not the main reason many Nigerians have relocated to Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the number one reason why they are running to Ghana. Check this one out at number 3. And this is going to be very, very arguable. This is it. Many Nigerian youth have moved to Ghana because of economic reasons. Let me explain. You see, no matter the circumstances in your country, you may continue or choose to continue to live in your country irrespective of even the 2 reasons I've provided above, especially when you are making some good money and you can provide security for yourself and your loved ones, and ladies and gentlemen, when you can also provide your own electricity. But the moment you realize you are young and strong and you have needs and your circumstances aren't changing, but you can make more money living in another country than living in your own country, you naturally, by way of survival, begin to consider moving elsewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Let me cut to the chase with this one. The standard of living in Ghana is higher than the standard of living in Nigeria. This is a fact. But that's also true for the USA. The standard of living in America is higher than the standard of living in Ghana, meaning the cost of eating and renting and going about your daily life in America, currency may not buy.
Because I said, Ghana.